Welcome to Delicious. Today, we're diving into the heart of British comfort food. Fast food classics, but made right. Forget soggy takeaways. I'll show you how to make restaurant-quality versions at home. No fuss. We're talking crispy fish and chips, juicy doner kebab, golden sausage rolls, and a chicken tikka masala that's pure magic. No fancy tricks, just real food, real passion, and real results. Everything you see is cooked right here. No shortcuts, no stock footage. Ready? Let's get cooking. First up, the king of British comfort food, fish and chips. This dish is more than just a meal. It's a national treasure, a symbol of seaside holidays, bustling chip shops, and family gatherings. When done right, it's pure magic on a plate. Start with Maris Piper potatoes. These are the gold standard for chips. Thick cut so you get that perfect contrast. Fluffy, pillowy insides, and irresistibly crispy outsides. Don't be tempted by skinny fries. Proper chips need substance. Parboil the chips just until they're tender, then drain and let them steam dry. This step is crucial. The steam evaporates excess moisture, setting you up for that signature crunch. It's the secret behind every great chip shop chip. For the fish, always choose the freshest cod or haddock you can find. Pat each fillet dry with paper towels and season generously with salt and pepper. This simple prep lets the natural flavor of the fish shine through. Now, the batter. This is where the magic happens. Use plain flour, a pinch of salt, a little baking powder, and ice-cold sparkling water or lager. The cold liquid is key for a light, airy batter that puffs up beautifully. Whisk the batter until it's the consistency of thick cream, smooth but not overworked. Over-mixing knocks out the bubbles, so keep it gentle. Meanwhile, heat your oil to 160 degrees Celsius, using a thermometer for accuracy. Fry the chips for the first time until they're soft but still pale. This gentle fry cooks them through without browning. Drain them well. This is the foundation for that double-cooked crunch. Next, crank the oil up to 180 degrees Celsius. This higher temperature is what gives both the chips and the fish their golden, crispy finish. Dredge each fillet in flour to help the batter stick, then dip into the batter and lower gently into the hot oil. Fry until the coating is golden, crisp, and audibly crunchy. Drain the fish on a wire rack, not paper towels. This keeps the crust crisp and prevents sogginess. No one wants a limp batter. Give the chips their second fry at 180 degrees Celsius until they're golden and shatteringly crunchy. As soon as they come out, season with flaky sea salt for that classic finish. Serve immediately. Pile the chips high, lay the fish on top, and add a lemon wedge, tartar sauce, and a splash of malt vinegar. The contrast of hot, crispy fish and chips with cool, tangy sauce is unbeatable. That's proper fish and chips. No grease, just perfection. The batter is light, the fish is moist, and the chips are golden and crunchy. Simple, classic, and absolutely unbeatable. Make this once and you'll never go back to takeaway. Homemade is fresher, crispier, and so much more satisfying. The crunch, the flavor, the satisfaction. This is British comfort food at its best. Every bite is a celebration of tradition and taste. Try it for yourself, and you'll understand why this dish has stood the test of time. It's more than just food, it's an experience. Fish and chips done right are a thing of beauty. Golden, crisp, and deeply satisfying. Beautiful. The ultimate British classic. Let's move on. Next, let's reclaim the doner kebab, the iconic street food that deserves a place in your home kitchen. Forget the late-night takeaway queues and questionable meats spinning behind glass. Today, you'll see just how easy it is to make a doner kebab that's fresher, tastier, and far more satisfying than anything you can buy. Start with good quality lamb mince. Aim for about 20% fat. This is the secret to juicy, flavorful meat that stays tender as it cooks. The fat melts into the meat, giving you that signature doner richness. Add finely chopped onion and garlic for depth, then season generously with cumin, coriander, smoked paprika, oregano, salt, and pepper. Don't be shy with the spices. They're what give doner its unmistakable aroma. Mix everything together by hand, working it until it forms a sticky, cohesive paste. This step is crucial for that classic kebab texture. Shape the mixture into a tight, compact log, making sure there are no air pockets. Wrap it snugly in foil. This helps it hold its shape and locks in moisture. Chill the log for at least an hour, or overnight if you have time, to let the flavors meld. Bake the foil-wrapped log at 180 degrees Celsius for about an hour. As it cooks, the kitchen will fill with the irresistible scent of spices. Once done, let it rest so the juices redistribute. Meanwhile, prep your salad. Shred crisp lettuce for freshness. Slice ripe tomatoes, cool cucumber, and sharp red onion. The salad brings crunch and brightness, balancing the rich meat. For the sauce, you'll want something creamy and tangy. Mix Greek yogurt with minced garlic, a squeeze of lemon, and plenty of fresh mint. This garlic yogurt sauce is cooling and fragrant, the perfect partner for the spiced lamb. For a fiery kick, add a drizzle of chili sauce. Adjust the heat to your liking, mild or wild, it's up to you. Once the meat has rested, slice it as thinly as possible. Paper-thin slices are what you're after. This gives you that authentic donor experience with every bite melting in your mouth. Warm up some soft pita bread, then layer in the juicy lamb, crisp salad, and generous spoonfuls of yogurt and chili sauce. Build it just the way you like. Extra salad, more sauce, or a double helping of meat. Serve your homemade doner kebab hot. The contrast of juicy, spiced meat with cool, crunchy salad and creamy sauce is simply divine. Each bite is a celebration of flavor and texture. There's no mystery meat here, no pools of grease, just pure, honest flavor. You know exactly what's gone into your kebab, and it shows in every mouthful. This is a kebab you'll crave at any hour, lunch, dinner, or even a midnight snack. It's comfort food but elevated, homemade, fresh, and absolutely delicious. Every ingredient shines, and the result is a kebab that's leagues above anything from a takeaway. Once you've tasted this, you'll never look at takeaway kebabs the same way again. The difference is night and day. Try it for yourself and taste the difference. This is doner kebab, done right, homemade, full of flavor, and made with love. Ready for more? Let's move on to the next classic. Time for a British icon, the sausage roll. Use all butter ready rolled puff pastry for ease. Get quality pork sausage meat from a butcher. Mix with onion, sage or thyme, mustard, salt, and pepper. Shape into a long sausage, place on pastry, brush edge with egg wash, and roll up tightly. Seal and crimp the edge, then cut into portions. Place on a tray, brush tops with egg wash, and slash for steam. Bake at 200 degrees Celsius for 20-25 minutes until golden and crisp. Let cool slightly before serving. Flaky, buttery pastry, juicy, flavorful filling, perfection. Forget the petrol station versions. This is the real deal. Serve warm for maximum joy. Sausage rolls elevated. Let's finish with a showstopper. Last up, the legendary chicken tikka masala, a dish that's become a global icon of comfort food. This recipe is all about bold flavors, creamy textures, and that irresistible aroma that fills your kitchen. Start by marinating chicken thighs or breast in thick yogurt, freshly grated ginger, minced garlic, garam masala, turmeric, cumin, chili powder, and a generous squeeze of lemon juice. The yogurt tenderizes the meat while the spices infuse it with deep flavor. Let the chicken soak up all those spices. Overnight in the fridge is best, but even a couple of hours will make a difference. Grill or pan cook the marinated chicken until it's beautifully charred on the outside and juicy inside. Those smoky edges are what make tikka so special. For the sauce, fry finely chopped onions in a little oil until golden. Add more ginger and garlic, then sprinkle in garam masala, ground coriander, cumin, and turmeric. Let the spices bloom and release their fragrance. Pour in chopped tomatoes and let the mixture simmer gently, reducing down to a thick, rich base. This is where the sauce gets its depth. Stir in a generous splash of cream or coconut cream for that signature silky texture and luxurious mouthfeel. Season the sauce with salt and just a pinch of sugar to balance the acidity of the tomatoes and round out the flavors. Add the grilled chicken pieces to the sauce, letting them simmer together so the flavors meld and the chicken stays tender and juicy. Finish with a handful of fresh coriander and a swirl of cream for a beautiful restaurant-style presentation. Serve your chicken tikka masala piping hot with fluffy basmati rice or warm, pillowy naan to soak up every drop of that luscious sauce. Each bite is rich, creamy, and absolutely packed with layers of flavor, spicy, tangy, and just a little bit sweet. This is homemade curry at its finest, comforting, vibrant, and guaranteed to impress anyone at your table. Once you've tasted this, you'll never want takeaway again. Chicken tikka masala, absolutely stunning, and now yours to master at home. There you have it, 4 British fast food legends made simple. No more sad takeaways, just real food, real flavor. Now it's your turn. Get in the kitchen and give these a go. Make them your own and let me know your favorite in the comments. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more recipes. We've got plenty more deliciousness coming your way. Now get cooking.